I'm Benjamin Green, and I am a naturalist. I love nature, the environments. I really love everything about nature. And we are killing it pretty fast. Factories, pollution, all that good stuff. And a big part of it is we need to recycle. Recycling, not everything won't be going to the dump, for instance. And the dump does need to go lower because we're filling up islands of just trash. And some of it is recyclable. Okay, I have a white bag with me. White bags are recyclable bags. Black bags are trash, but white bags, these are recyclable bags. Now, I have a few examples of recyclable items, and I'm just going to go through them and talk about them a bit. I have a ruler with me because I couldn't find any other plastic things, really. But plastic is recyclable. Put it in your recycling bins. They really do help out. For instance, I could recycle this, but I actually need it for school. But when I don't need it anymore, I'll put it in the recycling bin. Even the sticker, it's paper, but I'll get to paper in a second. Recyclable. Metal is recyclable. Once again, it's helpable, and we can reuse the metal for new metal objects. As we're growing, the economy's growing, and we need better stuff, because the future is here, the future is now. You've seen the commercials, but metal. And that goes with knives too. Even this one, metal, wood is recyclable. It really is, trust me on that. Metal scrap, aluminum cans, steel scrap, all that stuff can be recycled. And once again, we reuse it for better stuff. Pretty much my explanation for the metal goes with this too. Paper. We all know paper is recyclable. Almost all schools say they recycle paper, and only paper. The school I go to, I'm pretty sure, I hope to God that they do recycle their paper, because I don't know, some students tell me that they don't recycle it, but that's fine. Not really though, because this does need recycled, and if they are recycling, that's great, but if they're not, that's bad, especially for the environment, because if we burn this, it goes up in the sky, and it affects our atmosphere, and sooner or later, it's gonna get pretty bad. Paper, recyclable, really is. Even if it has markers, crayons, anything rubbed onto it, it's fine. It can be recycled. Glass can be recycled. Glass shards, glass cups, glass anything, recyclable. Explanation for metal, and steel, and etc., etc., etc. Like I said, glass can be recycled, even like this, a full cup or shards. Even like a window or a mirror, if it's a full thing of, oh, I don't want this, and you don't want to return it or anything, you can put it in the recycling. Maybe not the trash though, not the trash bag, sorry, the recycling bag. Maybe put it besides it so the recycling people can catch it. But yes. Also, if you really do want to, recycling can earn you money. Aluminum cans, like Pepsi cans, like the liter bottles of like Pepsi, a lot of things can be turned into recycling plants for money. For instance, some aluminum cans are like 5 cents, 10 cents, Oklahoma's like 15, Oregon's like 15 cents. I know the state I live in, it's 5 cents to 10 cents, which, you know, it's pretty good honestly. If you can collect a lot of it, you can definitely knock down the gas price, and you save the recycling people a trip, and you also save some money. Just saying, you can earn like $50 off of it. Cardboard can be recycled to make new boxes. And here's the thing about cardboard: you cannot recycle pizza boxes. Pizza boxes have grease on them. I don't like pizza. Well, that's a lie. I like pizza, but I just don't like pizza boxes. That's why I'm not fond of pizza companies. But, you know, it's my devil's delights. But cardboard can be recycled, but pizza boxes. And you can make new boxes, make new cardboard things, like cardboard cutouts, etc., etc., etc. Alright, once again, I have wood. Wood can be recycled. It's my brother's lightsaber. I couldn't find anything else. It's wood by itself. Like I said, what can be recycled to make new objects? For instance, this is a recycled wood object, I'm pretty sure, as when we got it from the place, they only used recycled goods to make new ones, and this was one of the objects. Cost me 45 cents. Goodie. That's about it for recycling. I do want to touch on it a bit more, and I do want to get more objects to show you what you can do with it. But all of these objects can be recycled very simply with just a plastic white bag. I cannot stress that enough. White bag. And you should ask if your school recycles, honestly, or if you recycle. Now, America's population, I'm pretty sure the last I checked was in 2016, but I'm sure it's pretty relevant, or in fact it might have decreased, but only about 13% of America recycles, which is pretty scary, honestly. And I'm sure that number is even flawed by itself, because 13% of the households, that's 13 out of 100. I ask a lot of my friends if they recycle or if their parents recycle, and most of them say no. I do recycle, I really do try, but sometimes there are just those chances where I can't. And that makes me upset. That is about it. Thank you for watching, and please get out there, recycle, and save our Earth.